Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I'm here to do a general reading for you today, so without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. Please keep that in mind. All of this may resonate or only parts. Please take what does, disregard the rest. Okay? All right, I do advise you to check the other signs and your other placements if none of this resonates with you at all. If none of this resonates with you at all, that simply means it is not your reading, okay? Your reading may be on another sign, another video. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here as well. I appreciate all of you for your support to my channel. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Spirit, can you show me Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? We've got a Seven of Rods coming up, okay? There may be some defensive energy here, or we may be defending something very dear to ourselves, all right? Possibly personal boundaries or personal boundaries, I would say. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, maybe our boundaries having to do with love, okay? Either we are being defensive, having to do with the energy of love coming in, or new love surrounding. There's something here about defining very strong boundaries having to do with new love. I hope we're not blocking any type of creative energy or keeping it out for whatever reason. There is like a lack of sleep, there's insomnia, there's unhappiness, there's stress around the situation. There's an energy of love, renewal, happiness, something that fills our cup, but it seems as though we are very defensive about it for whatever reasons. It's almost like we know we are blocking it out in fear of what it may do to us, or not being able to handle or to deal with. This is interesting to me, and it's keeping us up at night. It's very stressful. Wow. What else can you show me for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements having to do with this situation? Spirit, what else can you tell us? We may be doing this in lieu of what has happened in our past. There's a fear possibly of things that have happened in our past, maybe a shadow of the past that is affecting us, okay? There's mistakes we don't want to make, and we find it to be like, it's almost as if like we're trying to rise above, the heaviness of everything from the past, and we're determined to awaken, to rise above it, but we're having issues with it. We have two pages here. I think in the mode of trying to deal with this, there's a message here of learning through sensitivity, compassion, and I want to say when to observe, when to receive someone else's feelings, when to be sensitive to others, to be receptive, and when to take action, okay? When to take action in regards to how we're feeling. There's something here of, I think, stress, feeling stressed because this is a lot. This is a lot of balance that we're trying to learn. This is a lot of hot and cold. All right, someone is struggling. I feel struggling with trying to balance between their feminine and masculine energy. And there's a lot of learning going on here, a lot of learning. And so it's like there's a heaviness from the past that needs to be released, okay? It's like someone keeps combing over, and somebody needs to let something go so they can properly let in whatever it is trying to come in and create something new. There's a Six of Wands here. Okay. Someone, I think there's something here of like, hey, we're trying to offer you this new love. We're trying to offer you this success and happiness to grow. There's victory here within whatever it is that is trying to be offered to you. You've got a King of Wands here also. What of this King of Wands? King of Wands is a leader, okay? A very passionate leader. Someone who is very creative, all right? Very, very creative. There's a Tower here with this King of Wands, okay? Something's changed big time, and this change or this ending, this epiphany could have been brought on by this King of Wands. There's a Five of Swords here. Either our point of view of this King of Wands, whomever this may be, has changed. This person could be a Sagittarius in your life, okay? There's something here about finding balance and peace, or have maybe it's over. Whatever it was with this person is over. It's completed. It's a cycle that is done. It may have felt like it was never going to be done, or you may have thought the world of this person and something may have changed your mind. And now with this new point of view, you may be struggling to try to find a rebalance, to work with rebuilding. There may have been a fight that has happened, some type of fighting that has happened that had put you back and forth. Something in communication has thrown you off, either with this King of Wands, a Sagittarius, or your new point of view. What more can you show me on this King of Wands? There's the Five of Swords again. There's, yeah, something enlightened you. Something has changed big time. A cycle has completed, and now we're trying to find peace and balance through it all. With this happening, with new love coming in, it's really hard to balance between the two, I'm assuming, because you have a lot of past that you're reckoning through that you're still carrying on your back, okay? And so we're stuck struggling with the ending of something. Something has been illuminated, and so something has ended, either a point of view or a relationship of some sort. And now is the time to receive and create something new, but we're struggling with it because we have this going on top of that. Wow. Again, the Five of Swords. The Tower. Yeah, somebody was really, the Judgment. Oh my gosh, all over again. Five of Swords, the Tower, Judgment. There may have been some really nasty fighting that has happened. Okay? And now you're making a judgment call after this fight. Again, your point of view of someone may have changed. And now you're trying to be cool and logical about the situation. And reevaluate it. But definitely, I do see that if we have, there's something here about patience and balance, seeking patience and balance, so we can complete whatever this cycle had brought to you. So there may be something of a toxicity that has repeated from your past that you may have brought with you. And it may not be you even doing it. It may be like the energy, the vibration that we're still carrying may have brought it into a new relationship that you are in. Okay, and so we're feeling echoes of the past. And this may have to do with the King of Wands in your past. This person could have been a Sagittarius. There is a Six of Wands here. So you maybe before you had reviewed this person in the past as someone to follow, as someone who's successful, as some type of model to you, and now that is changed. All right, and now you're seeking to rebalance and learn your way again. And you're moving into a new chapter. We do have the Sun here, though. Now, a lot has either been illuminated to you through these lessons or, happiness and success is afoot. But we have to be patient. There's a lot. The Five of Swords keeps coming up, though. Somebody was being very arrogant or being very ugly. This is something having to do with fighting. That has put us back and forth. Let's see. What else can you show me about this situation for Cancer? I do see that upon completion of this cycle, though, there will be peace. There will be happiness. Okay? We're confused at the moment in time, though. At this moment in time, we are confused. We're trying to sift through the illusions and what's real and what's not real. And I definitely get that for sure. Yeah, we're feeling very shut out. We're feeling at a loss. There's a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of confusion here in the midst of something brand new. All right, and we're not really sure what to do, but grounding yourself would be key here. Grounding yourself, making wise, practical decisions here on earth, outside of our emotions, okay? Strong, safe decisions are needed at this point in time. Be careful not to get caught up in your emotions and lost in the illusion of great loss. There is actually a harvest here. There is actually something here that is to be harvested. What you do with it from here on will matter greatly. All right? And you may feel unfulfilled, but there still are these pentacles here nonetheless. There's still a harvest here. Okay, we do have the Temperance card here again. Balance. You have the Temperance and the Sun coming up again. We have a lot of repeating cards here. This is interesting to me. There's something here about finding peace, about finding balance with the Sun. All right, there's happiness in patience, in peace and balance in what you give and receive with others, all right, and the world around you. When you find that proper balance and your footing, then your happiness will ensue. Something here is illuminating what balance is to you, though. There's some message trying to reach you about that. Some type of message about balance, peace, patience. That is what's trying to be illuminated here with you on this journey. Okay, so you can move forward to your happiness. There's some type of mental clarity that is brought to you in a new beginning. And with that clarity, success, victory. It may feel risky, okay? It may feel risky, which may not be your favorite. But on that new journey, you're going to find that clarity you need towards your victory and your success beyond all of this from your past. This may be a very hard beginning for you of some sort, all right? Again, you may feel defeated. You may feel kicked while you were down. You may feel beat up. The Five of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're very in your head over some losses, some heartbreaks, over some type of nastiness. And you're in your head about it and you're ready to leave. You want to leave. You want to go where you can work with others in harmony and create the world you want. And, in your passions and balance. This is also about self-preservation, I believe. And that definitely makes sense to me. This is definitely, again, self-preservation, all right? The Fool is very carefree. The Fool is very carefree, very light, very just... Some people would consider the Fool, or sometimes it's considered naive, right? Not really knowing the full brunt of all the risks they are taking, but taking the risks either way, Okay, just looking forward to the journey ahead of them. On this journey, whatever it may be, whatever venture you have started or will be starting, you will find mental clarity. You will find some type of victory through that mental clarity. I would say that this is, I feel like it's almost like take that risk. In my opinion, get out of your head, let it go, whatever it is, and move on to the new so you can find peace for yourself and harmony. Okay? Creating the world you want. Yeah. To create the new world you want, the new world that is to be in front of you. What more can you show me on the Fool, please? Let's pull some more cards. Yeah, success ahead of you on a new journey. You do have success. You do have rising to a new level in success, possibly with money. All right, victory. You have victory in that as well. Monetarily independent. So the truth of the matter is that whatever it is that you're carrying with you, or whatever it is that you've left behind, that is no more, is a benefit for you, okay? But you're going to have to release it and start over fresh in order to move ahead, so you can clear your head and be ready to take this new journey ahead of you and be successful. You're not really sure what to do, possibly with information or with this feeling of loss. But I mean, really, there's not much to do besides let go. Okay. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I send you love. I send you light. I send you peace and healing. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time.